Hi everyone, it's Tintorri, and in this video I'm going to talk about the cheapest company license that you can find in Dubai, or at least that I could find in Dubai. It's called e-trader license. It's only 1,300 dirham per year, and you can comfortably register it sipping coffee in DED Cafe. In this video I'm going to shortly talk about what's the difference between the e-trader license, freelance license, and the classic company license, and also who can register it, because this is the real catch. I'm a filmmaker and photographer in Dubai, so if you need one, hello. But I'm not a professional financial advisor by all means, and this is just my experience. Of course, the prices might be different at the time that you are looking at it, or even some rules might change already at the time that you are watching this video. So just mind that. Opening a company might be very, very quick and easy, but closing the company might be really even more expensive and a very long and painful procedure. So be mindful of that as well before opening any business in Dubai. So I highly recommend talking to some professionals before committing to anything. So here's the tricky part. Who can register it? Only citizens and residents of Dubai, of any nation, who already have a visa. You cannot register it as any other company that actually can give you the visa, right? So first, how it normally happens. You register either a freelance license first or company license, and then it gives you the right to have a visa, to register a visa under this license, right? So with e-trader license, that doesn't really work, or at least this is what I know about it. You cannot register any visa on this kind of license. And also, you cannot hire people or have official office, because this is the sense of this visa. It's e-trader license, right? You cannot have a physical business with it. So what you can have? In 2013, they introduced this kind of license for those who want to try a new business, who want to do maybe shop online and they don't need workers. They're working alone for themselves. It's like a sole company license. So who is eligible then, apart from citizens, obviously? If you have a spouse visa, for example, or if you already have a visa that you already have a company and you want a second company and you want, a little bit like different business from whatever you're having already and you want a cheaper license, then if you are working on some company, I'm not very sure about this, but I think you might need a knock letter, non-objection letter from the company that they're fine with you opening a side business. So I'm not really sure about that. You need to look this up, because I have a golden visa, and this is why I can open this kind of visa. This is perfect for me. Now, about banking. Do you have to open a business bank account with this license? So this is what they told me in DED Cafe, and this is official source, right? And this was true 9 months ago. They told me that I don't need to open a professional business bank account. It's okay to start working with the personal one until you reach 375,000 dirham per year. This is when you will have to register the VAT 5%, and you will have to move to a professional to a business bank account. Before that, you can operate with a personal one. Again, banking is such a gray area, to be honest. That's how I feel, at least. So you have to check it and decide by yourself and keep it all under control. Even if you don't need to register anything till 375,000, keep the books, do invoices, keep everything in order to avoid any unpleasant situations. What kind of business can operate under this license? Actually, there is really so many that I cannot, and I do not want to spend time listing them now here. Definitely you can be a photographer, videographer. I have a commercial, I think it's called commercial photograph production, and I also have documentaries production and some other, like while you're sitting in DED Cafe, you will ask them you will describe them your business, and you will ask them what can fit under this, and they will check in real time with you. The most important thing that you have to keep in mind that you cannot, of course, open a physical shop. You cannot open physical office. Other than that, and you cannot hire people, maybe just freelancers, just not on the monthly basis. You cannot give them the visa. and salary officially. So just keeping that in mind, whatever else you can do, I think it can fit. Please, if you have any questions, ask in the comments below. Several people contacted me after my last video about Golden Visa in private messages, in DMs, in Instagram. And even though I, of course, replied because it's fine, but you know what? I've spent a lot of time replying to every single message, and it's not helping my YouTube channel to grow as well because it's not in my comment section in YouTube. So I decided time is money. So if you want to ask private questions, now you have such opportunity. You can have a private Zoom call with me, friendly chat. I don't do any professional advices, just mind that. Any financial advices, but you know, if you have questions for me, you can send me an email and we can have a private paid Zoom call if you don't want to ask for free in the comments below. Call us, bye.